Today's tutorial is a quick one to show you how to crochet your own poppy for the Royal British Legion Poppy Appeal. You will need a 4mm or 4.5mm crochet hook, some black yarn, some red yarn and some green yarn, preferably double knit. If you wanted to do it chunky, then that would look absolutely fine as well. So this pattern will be in UK terminology, and we're going to start with a magic circle. So magic circle, take our short end of yarn in our left hand, long end of yarn in our right hand. Right hand in front of left hand and grab it with your left hand to form a circle. Drop your long piece of yarn behind your circle and then take your crochet hook, grab that long piece of yarn, just pop it just till it's the front of your circle and then pop your finger on the top of the yarn and your hook. You let go with your left hand, take the long piece of yarn behind your circle, pop it over the end of your hook and pull this stitch off the end of your hook to secure your magic circle. You're now going to create your stitches into the middle of this circle. So we're going to start with 8 UK double crochets. So hook into your magic circle, yarn over, put it back through the magic circle. So you've got 2 on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's 1 UK double crochet. We're going to do 7 more of those. So hook into your magic circle, yarn over, pull back out of that magic circle so you've got 2 on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we've got 8 UK double crochets in our magic circle. We're going to pull this short end away and that is going to close our magic circle up to form the middle of our poppy. In order to complete our circle, we're going to do a slip stitch into our first V with some red yarn. So hook into that V, yarn over, pull it back through that V and then back through that stitch there. So you're now ready to work in your red yarn. And the first stitch we're going to do in our next stitch is a half treble. So yarn over into your next V, yarn over, pull it back through that V, so you've got 3 stitches on your hook, yarn over and pull through. We're now going to do 5 treble crochets in the next 3 stitches. So treble crochets, yarn over, through that stitch, yarn over, pull it back through so you've got 3 on there, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1 treble. We're going to do another 4 in that same stitch. So yarn over, back into the same stitch that you've just worked, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. We're going to do 3 more, still working in the same stitch as your first treble. That's 4, 1 more. We're going to do exactly the same, so 5 treble crochets in your next stitch along. So 5 treble crochets in this stitch, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to repeat that again in your next stitch. So 5 treble crochets in this next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're now going to do a half treble crochet in our next stitch. So yarn over, through your next stitch, yarn over, pull back, so you've got 3, yarn over, pull through all 3. In the next 3 stitches, we're going to do 5 double trebles. So a double treble is a longer stitch than the treble. You're going to put your yarn over twice before you put your hook in your stitch. Yarn over, pull back through, so you've got 4, then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's 1. We're going to do 4 more of the double trebles, so yarn over twice before you put your hook into your work, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2. That's 3. 4, and 5. So we're going to repeat that again in our next stitch. So 5 double trebles. So yarn over twice into our next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in our final stitch, we're going to do exactly the same. So 5 double trebles. So yarn over twice into your stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So double treble, so yarn over twice into your stitch, yarn over and pull it back through. So you've got 4 on there, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2. I'm going to do 3 more. The last one. And then we're going to join back to the beginning with a slip stitch. So hook into that first half treble that you done, yarn over, pull it back through that half treble and back through that stitch there. And then if we just cut our work, pull this loop, this work through our loop, and then you have created your poppy. If you wanted to add a leaf to that poppy, then take some green yarn. Again, we're going to do a magic circle. So short end in left hand, long end in right hand in front of left hand, grab it with your left hand, form a circle, drop that long piece of yarn behind your circle. Take your crochet hook, grab that long piece of yarn and don't pull it all the way through, but just pull it so it's slightly to the front, and then pop your finger on the top. With your left hand, take the long piece of yarn behind the circle, over the end of your hook, and pull this stitch off the end of your hook. So we now are going to do 5 half treble crochets into our circle. So yarn over, through the circle, yarn over, pull it back through. So you've got 3, yarn over, pull through all 3. So that's 1. We're going to do that 3 more times. Yarn over, through, yarn over, pull it back, yarn over, pull through all 3. So this is the 3rd time, and then number 4. So that's 4 half trebles. We're now going to do a treble crochet, so yarn over, through the magic circle, yarn over, pull it back through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're now going to do something called a picot stitch. So we're going to do 2 chain stitches. We're then going to go back into our 2nd chain that we've created, so the one nearest to our double crochet, treble crochet, yarn over, pull it back through that stitch and pull this one back through. We're now going to do the opposite, so we're going to do a treble crochet, and then we're going to do 4 half trebles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to close our magic circle up by pulling our short end. It closes that circle. And then we're going to do a slip stitch into this first stitch. So hook in, yarn over, pull it back through here and back through this stitch here. So you've now got a leaf. So we're just going to cut this off. Pull the end through our loop to secure our leaf. And then here is your poppy. So here is our poppy and our leaf. You can attach a safety pin to the back of that, or you can sew it to something, to either sew it loosely to a coat or maybe to a hat, and wear your poppy with pride.